So another big idea, first big idea, continuous improvement. We take our job very seriously. Second big idea, we look at every neighborhood school and we track the progress of every neighborhood school. Now why is that important to you? Because if you have somebody who comes and says, tell me specifically about Chatfield High School, we can tell them about Chatfield High School. We can get them to the right people to hear specifically about Chatfield High School. But you can assure them that all of our schools have high expectations and are accountable for continuous improvement. So that when we look at our schools, we can say, here's the improvement, here are the percentages, and we can have people who talk with your clients. Then, options. It's also important that you know, as a realtor, that even if someone buys a house in a neighborhood, state law says they don't have to go to that school. They can go to any school in the county that they want as long as there's room. So when they come to you and they say, well, what if that's not the school for my kids? You can say, you can go to a different school. And there are people who will help you find the right school. You can refer them to us and we'll talk to them about the variety of schools. Now, although Colorado is a choice state and kids can go to different schools, the thing that you can also tell them is this: 75% of our families choose their neighborhood school. That speaks well of our neighborhood schools. They can go to Cherry Creek, they can go to Douglas County, they can go to any school in Jefferson. 75% are choosing their neighborhood schools. Another 15% are choosing a different neighborhood school. So due to daycare things or program or their friends are in another school, and particularly at the high school level, kids like to stay with their friends. And so if their friends are someplace, they might want to go to that high school. So 15% of our families are choosing another neighborhood school. 10% of our families are choosing to go to an option or a charter. So you can see that they don't have to go to their neighborhood school, they're choosing their neighborhood schools. So I think that's another big idea that you can talk about. Most families choose their neighborhood schools because we expect 100% of our neighborhood schools to be quality schools, to be good for kids and good for families.